Alright, bro. So, last night, right? I get home from a pickup soccer game that I had at my school. And it was fun, it was cool, whatever. So, I get home, feet are a little tired, legs are a little tired. It's late, later than I'm normally awake. I typically go to bed early, so it's late for me. Eat, brush my teeth, and then I always use the bathroom for bed. And I'm not really going to explain the process of how this happened, because I'm sure y'all would not want to know, but I ended up clogging the toilet, right? I'm sure y'all boys like me can understand, when we're on that bulk, we eating a lot and what we put in has to come out and just things happen sometimes. So I clogged the toilet. The water was like up and whatever. And really it just kind of pissed me off at first, but I'm not tripping too hard. So, I get the this thing. Okay, that was low key weird, but I get the plunger right, and I start plunging that John. I start doing that, and low key I never done that before. I don't know why, but this was my first time doing it. Not my first time clogging the toilet, definitely, but this is my first time doing this. Anyways, so after a while of like plunging that John, it's starting to make me mad. Like I'm starting to just get just so annoyed and like just resentful and like just in a bad mood. Eventually it goes down all the way back, like the water's all the way down, and so I flush it again and it comes right back up. Bro, straight right back up. And I looked it up and it says something about some dish soap, and dish soap will help it go down. So I was like, all right, bet. And I pour all the dish soap in there, and there's bubbles everywhere. And there's so much bubbles, I had to scoop the bubbles out because I couldn't see what I was doing. But it was a bad situation. Long story short, though, I got the toilet fixed. It really wasn't that big of a deal. But the whole time I was just feeling so like ungrateful, so resentful, so like just in a terrible mood, and like just wishing I was this wouldn't happen. But as I laid down to go to bed, bro, I was thinking, there's like people in way worse situations. Like it's people who don't have toilets, bro. It's people who have to take dumps in buckets. Like actually. Like I'm not even trying to be funny anymore, bro. Like it's actually a serious thing. And just me having the opportunity to take a dump in a toilet is so cool and something that I should always be grateful for. So I'm just looking at it like, yeah, that was a not fun situation, but there can always be worse situations no matter what. So I had no reason to trip out over that small situation when it could have been like there could be way worse situations that could happen to me. I'm a privileged white American boy living in the countryside with parents who love and support me in a house and everything like that. When it's people, I don't know if I could say the word on YouTube, but it's people who want to like unalive themselves. And I was thinking like, bro, like people are people are doing that like as we speak. So I have no reason to tweak because I clogged the toilet. Like, bro, I should be grateful that I can eat enough food to where I can even clog a toilet. Like dead ass. I have the ability to clog a toilet because I have access to so much food. That's a blessing. That's something to be so grateful for, bro. So moral of the story, you can be in a bad situation, but that bad situation could be way worse. There's always somebody who's in a worse situation than you. So the best thing you can do is just be grateful for what you have and for that situation, even if it's bad, because it could be worse. And don't just let a bad situation get you in this bad mindset. Also, if you do happen to clog the toilet, don't put too much dish soap in. I don't even think it helps, to be honest, because it low-key just made bubbles, and I couldn't, like, they were everywhere. But yeah, if y'all enjoyed this video and y'all feel like this video benefited you, then subscribe, support my channel, like the video so it gets recommended to more people that it can help. And yeah, with that being said, I'm out.